Intro. There are days when you feel like you're completely alone in this world. Your prayers seem unanswered. You kneel and everything stays silent. But it's in that silence that Jesus is still there, never leaving, never distant, but quietly staying. Chapter 1. The Carpenter. He was an old carpenter living in a small village. He had spent his whole life building altars, fixing pews, singing hymns every Sunday morning. But when his only son died of illness, everything collapsed. He prayed, pleaded, cried in the night, but no miracle came. He shattered the cross on his wall, and he said, "If you're really the God of love, how could you let this happen?" Chapter 2. The Dark Years. He walked away from the church, locked his heart. Every night, he sat in the corner of his home, silent, alone. No prayers, no songs. But what he didn't know was that someone had been sitting outside, waiting for him to open the door. Chapter 3. The Night of Knocking. That night, it rained hard. He had just snuffed out his last candle when... Knock, knock, knock. Who would come at this hour? A strange man, drenched, stood outside. His face was unfamiliar, but his eyes were deeply familiar. The man smiled and said, "I've come to stay with you, if there's still room for me." Chapter 4. Slow Return. At first, he was silent. He didn't speak, but then he let the stranger in. The stranger didn't preach, didn't speak of scripture. He just sat with him. When he was sad, he listened. When he cried, he offered a cloth. Slowly, candles were lit again. A hymn hummed softly returned to his lips, and he realized the stranger had never left. Chapter 5. The door reopens. One Sunday morning, he walked back to the old church. The old wooden door still stood, but now he knocked. Inside, voices sang. Light poured over empty pews. He sat at the back, tears falling onto his calloused hands. On the wall behind the altar was a painting of Jesus, with the same eyes as that stranger. Final chapter. The One Who Stays. The old carpenter passed away peacefully in his sleep a few years later. On his workbench, a small card was found. Just a few simple words. "I never left you. You just never paused to see me." Outro. No matter where you are in your journey, know that there is one who still sits quietly beside you. Not forcing, not rushing, just waiting for you to open your heart.